record. You're stuck recording with me, you two. So behave.
No.
You never behave, we know.
You know that hard R word's gonna slip out at some point.
Look who's finally up. Henry! Come and join us.
Henry!
Good morning, Henry.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Hey,
Nice to
Abbott.
see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood.
Yeah, why is
Someone
he
who
so
was
happy?
death's
He's-
door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this
Clearly,
water now
he just
tastes
sits
like the
laugh.
finest wine.
Of
This
course.
dude definitely
I did
has like
bring
a
it all the way from the
bug or
spring.
fever or some
And
shit.
for that, I am in your debt, fair maid.
He's like, it's
And
the
I'm
best
grateful
water
to you,
ever.
Henry. I should have told
Leg.
you what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
What
Now,
in
Henry,
God's
don't
name?
make her beg.
Call and save the
Tell this
queen.
good
Chip
lady
chip
of
cheerio.
your heroic deeds.
I see it's Dame Maggie Smith.
To cut. Do I want the long story or the short story?
You
You
most
tell me.
definitely want the long story.
Well,
Yeah, all right. We'll go deep.
there was this
Go
time
deep.
when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded
I
animal,
made it
he
mad.
got caught by a human patrol.
What?
Humans?
Mercenaries from Hungary or brutal cutthroats? I think the Hungary.
Brutal cutthroat.
Cutthroats? Okay, fuck.
You
That's
ever come
the
across
way.
them?
More extreme.
They're savages from the Hungarian lands.
Savages, you
Core
say?
of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder.
Wow.
They razed
Yeah,
my
they
hometown
rape.
of Skalitz to the ground.
And they
Slaughtered
murder.
everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some
But I
foreigners
told
like that
you.
camping in the rocks down by the
The
pond.
pumpkin
What?
toes.
It's just
But
what
I
heard.
told you.
Oh, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Okay,
The
brave
thing
Meredith.
I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were two.
That just proves how well you can count.
If there were
Besides, they're
double,
armed to the
that would
teeth
be
and had
5.
Bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit
Whatever.
of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
Fortune favors the
Now
brave.
You've finally learned
Mhm.
it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of
Or the
motto
bold.
of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
As
Oh,
I
ouch.
recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis.
The
Our brothers in
mighty
arms were
walls.
poised and ready to attack.
And we almost
Let
succeeded.
me knock down your shitty wall.
Only along the way, Sir Hans
Whoa.
here took an arrow to his noble seat.
See,
He got shot in the ass.
you got shot
Apparently.
in the backside.
Huh.
My upper thigh, actually.
Oh,
Backside
upper
it
thigh.
was. Well, that's no
Actually.
joke either.
At least it
It's
wasn't
not
the
easy
carotid
to run with an
artery.
arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried
That's
him,
in your neck,
I
bro.
admit it. You
What's the
saved my
femoral
arm.
artery? What's the one in the leg?
Femoral.
Oh, well, now, you
bad.
two have been through a thing or two. As
My
far as
bad,
I
I'm
could
sorry.
tell,
I'm not
it
a
really
fucking
was
doctor.
his backside and not his thigh.
Neither am I.
I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
Ooh,
And
she
I reckon
examined
you
his
paid
thigh
off part
scar.
of your debt the
Oh.
other day, sir.
Man.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength, and luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell.
Why not on your body?
What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot
At that
of
point, I
things.
know it wasn't a
But I'm
thing.
afraid we don't
but-
have much time for
yeah.
storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to
Nothing
dally any
to
longer. We have to get to
society.
Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Yay, free
for your
food.
journey.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have
Thanks
something
for
you,
everything
Henry.
you've done.
Ma had trouble because of you,
Thanks.
but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
Oh,
Take this
I
potion.
can't.
thank me.
It will help when you're in danger
You can't what?
or don't know which way to
Her
turn.
voice.
Have a little sip each time.
It's just the
and
whole
it'll save
thing.
you a lot of trouble.
Either I'm just really
You'll
stoned
see.
or it's just
It's
so
not all that
dramatic.
hard to brew.
I think it's a
With
little
practice, you can
cheeky
manage it
with
yourself.
the drama.
Thanks, Pablo.
But it's also.
This will come in handy.
It reminds me of A
Really
Knight's Tale a
playing.
little
Where are we
bit.
going now?
Hans is right.
Shit.
They're
very
they're
glad
just
we
really
met
playing
you.
into the archetype.
And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too,
Like his
sirs.
eyebrow matches his
As Henry
voice.
says,
Come
may
on.
God bless you for your generosity and your healing art. Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
No.
saved my skin.
Where's
So did I.
That's
First
fair.
Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
Fair enough.
But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less.
What's up with his eye right there?
So-
It's a little weird.
Should we get going?
I saw two
Hold
for
on
the
a bit.
bond.
Looking in his eyes.
Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
The
Are
pony.
you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and
Yanking my
far
pizzle,
away.
bro.
Well, what?
I know how it sounds,
My pizzle.
but I saw it. Believe me.
My tizzle.
Oh my
I've never
tizzle.
mistaked his ugly face after what happened.
I hate it.
Rizzle.
I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
Yeah, like look
We'll
at his
surely
eyebrows.
get him
Like
one day.
the ridge of his
promise you.
eyebrows
And your
totally
sword,
matches
too.
his voice.
But I don't think either of them.
They're a little
are
too
around.
perfect too
I see
for
you
their
haven't wasted
eyebrows.
Any time and found
Yeah.
yourself a weapon to
Like,
replace that
bro,
sword.
how are you this fine groomed?
You never know when you might need it around here.
Mm.
Come
Where are
on,
your
let's
fleas?
get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Sir, where are your fleas?
That's a nice sunset or sunrise. One of the two. Probably sunrise. Man, why are you giving me coins? We should be paying you.
Going on a journey, dude. You need some money.
That's true. We're leaving the Shire. Where's our fucking giant ass Gandalf?
Yeah, man, Gandalf smoking that shit.
Wait, I'm Gandalf here. Fuck.
I saw Lord of the Rings for the first time like a month ago.
Hold on, the Shire music is playing. Can't hear you over it. Sorry.
I'm also like half asleep.
I'll say the artwork is really pretty.
It is really pretty.
Dude, why are you drawing attention when you have people hunting for you? The fuck is wrong with you?
You want the smoke?
He wants to smoke, yeah. Hello, random farmer. I've seen 2 people that I know so far in this beginning credits. Oh, that's so bright. Holy fuck, my eyes.
Yeah, flashbang.
I mean, it gives a good illusion of the sun, you know? Where's Tobias? Show Tobias's name. Dude, that lady's wrinkles, you can see. Fuck. Oh, hello, ma'am. If we can't look for my dog, you can't have a time with a wench. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Dude, you have like no beard or no fucking
I know I'm
ingrown
climbing up on
hair.
my feet.
Like, what are you talking about? You
I
need a
don't believe
barber.
much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Laughable.
I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine.
Ah, oh god. He took an arrow to the back of that shoulder.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. Oh, the castle's closed. Time to go home. We'll come back tomorrow.
Gives me the White Castle vibes.
It really does.
Oh my god. We could really go for some Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Open up!
Meme.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanash of Lipa.
I wonder if one of the mongrels snuck in with that letter and killed them.
Definitely too quiet.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking cunts!
Oh, he's a cunt.
You know who I am? No, we fucking don't.
But your mother smelled of elderberries,
Yep, got those
and your
vibes,
father
too.
was a hamster.
Hans Capel of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Oh, he looks like the magistrate.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company
Very suspicious.
was also ambushed by outlaws.
So
The captain barely
suspicious.
escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
Get in the castle.
there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
So shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Well, fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Well, you got shit on by a chamber pot, and you basically got told to fuck off. So
Did you see the shitty grin on the left guard's face?
yeah,
Dude, that made me want
There's
to punch
only one
him.
thing we can do.
A Knight's Tale. Let's go.
Lyra's being a laptop.
To the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you my cup for the day. I'll put it in the chat.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit
Oh,
of
that's
peace and
cute.
quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not
What
far
did you
off.
say, V?
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Oh, that cup's cute.
My nice little Stein.
The
Yeah.
fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
I doubt that's a
I
custom.
expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Which one? I think one of
Left hand.
the,
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
we'll earn some coin then.
Earn
So
some
we'll earn some.
coin.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this.
No shit, that's why I said
Martha's
work.
Stock.
I don't know. I'm between the ambush part and you're right.
I'd probably do the ambush.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped to that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Your 4
Instead of
dead
sitting here
companions?
with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes Fortuna Juvat.
Audentes Fortuna Juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
What is this
Gruel.
stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Well, that's nice of her.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm almost drinking that. Oh, hubba hubba.
You know,
What is it? That's that woman from the pond.
And you wonder
the
why
one
you're
you gave us
fucking
away
single.
for.
I could be dating somebody if I wanted.
Yeah,
Whoa.
sure.
What I tell you?
Oh yes,
Okay.
beat him.
You shit.
What are you waiting
Huh?
for? She
Kick
can
the
vouch
shit
for
out
you
of him.
are. Go to her.
Just because I find her attractive and said hubba hubba, I wouldn't say it
with you.
to her
A full pitcher of
out
wine,
loud.
please.
I just
My
think
word.
it.
That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not
V,
from
can we
the
dress you
nomad
up like that?
vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry.
Fuck no.
I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah,
Oh my.
that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the woman from the pond.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Fair. Fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh god, it must smell of shit. Well, why would I smell like shit? He's the one who had the shit thrown on him.
Attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
Oh, it's
I won't
first
allow his
person.
soldiers
That's
out the
so
castle.
unfortunate.
I don't know if it can be
So
third
that's
person.
why they sent you for the
I haven't
wine.
tried. Settings, graphics. Yeah, I think it is first person.
maybe it's like a keybind for it or something.
Maybe. I haven't tried. But look, I'm on ultra settings.
That's ultra setting?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Oh, experimental. What's experimental? Let's try experimental. How pretty is it going to be on experimental? I'm scared.
And future hardware.
Oh, I see.
Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Oh god, it's so choppy now. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
18, crispy 20 frames, dude.
Hold on, let's look at her brow. Okay.
She
Interesting.
has expressions in different parts of her face.
I'm trying to see how the sun reflects, you know?
Yeah, focusing on her titties.
I'm looking at her arms too. Hold on, let's look down here. I can see the pores too. I like how she's not freaking out.
Sorry
That's
to bother
funny.
you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No.
Meh.
We saw each other.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You were attacked by bandits there.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I call bullshit, lady.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Wow, damn.
Maybe.
Here's your wine.
You fucked
Is this
up.
megaphone bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Simone's wedding. He'll be there.
So, ironically, the preview that I'm supposed to do.
Don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Yeah, stop touching the lady without permission. Even if it's at 18 frames per second.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Alright, so even though it's a little bit prettier on experimental,
Pillar of salt.
it's definitely a
Are you
little
ready?
meh. Always ready,
Always
let's
ready.
do.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off.
Future hardware, get that 5080.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, yeah.
Still here with my fucking 1070.
Alright.
Oh god.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by
Fucking
the gate,
toaster.
there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads
What a
to the
fucking
country.
louse.
That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
That's pretty easy.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
I'm definitely putting it back on,
Terrible
just
about
Ultra.
them bandits. We never had
At least
nothing
for
like
some
that here
things.
before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Fair enough.
Yes,
man.
it's
Yeah, it's fucking clear, man.
bountifully clear.
Glad to hear
Holy
it.
shit, lady.
I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Jesus, you want us to work or you want to fucking chat, bitch?
Scullies.
Never heard of it. I
I like how her hair is poking out of that thing a little bit too.
But I know this place inside and
And
out.
the coin purse is fucked too. Alright, I heard... Should we investigate the
I
wedding?
heard some talk
Yeah,
about some
no.
wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Fair.
Who is this? Samin.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda, and it's him who's getting itched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Clout? Is that really an old word?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. That's funny that it's, back in the
How should I know
vernacular.
what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Waiting for a surf to pop up and go, Skibidi toilet.
I expect also Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Please don't curse me with that.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad.
Toilet.
It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
We have an inn. Do we really want to go? I don't think we need to learn any more about this
Careful
place.
with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Alright, let's drop these settings. 20 frames per... disgusting. Alright, object quality... Lighting can go back to ultra. Global illumination... Shaders, shadows, textures... Vegetation. I would like... Character detail. Let's keep that up, I think. What do you think?
Whatever gives you the most frames and looks good.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I don't know if I could get used to the first person, but it looks like fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some ranked with a buddy.
Okay.
I will catch y'all later.
Good luck.
I noticed.
Should I make you delete your VOD?
She was too pleased to see you, though.
No, this is going right to YouTube.
Oh.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
So,
Does it make it unusable?
I got the feeling
no, because I'm not re-recording this.
I did get something out of it, though.
Or I'll get you in trouble.
Keep me in suspense.
How you gonna do that?
About to leave the castle.
Oh.
There's ways.
You can't.
If he
There's
pledges to
ways.
Sigismund before we can get to
Pop
him,
back in, drop some partners, and leave.
Calm down.
Oh, God.
There's also going to be a big wedding in the region.
Alright, I will see you butt munches later.
Bye, V.
Bye.
It's going to be a big event.
Jesus Christ.
why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Blaze it.
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news,
Be
Henry.
right back, but
So all we have to do is get on the guest list, and that shouldn't be a problem.
You're good.
because you've
I'm
got
gonna,
to
once I
plan,
finish
right?
this quest, I'm gonna probably save.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask.
What
the
an
locals
asshole.
and see.
This guy's like...
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
You're nobody here.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar.
That's called
As if
being
the
humble,
disgrace at the
my
gate
dude.
wasn't enough.
Humble.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. Bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law.
Oh my God.
Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's
What's up with
against
the hair
God
thing?
and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining.
What a lazy sack of shit.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you.
Oh, he'll help me find the dog.
As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Ruin their time. We'll take her to the butcher.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Christ.
Please, my lord.
God bless.
God bless. It's a pretty game.
An ale.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
That's what you said last week. And the week before that. Good for you.
Eyes never finished. Master got me working. Something must have set me free. Fucking the Power of meme from back in the day. This will probably be our character's room. No, I don't have a lockpick. Yeah, this is probably where our characters will rest, and that's where we save the game.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Oh boy. Don't...
Calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
I feel like
Back
we
is
need to
in
kill
Henry.
him.
There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
That lady just
But I'm
glitched.
telling the truth.
What the fuck's
And in
up with these
fact,
character
I'm
models?
willing to
2 of them are
overlook all your
breaking.
insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Well, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, You'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, I want to punch this guy in the
Hans
face.
Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up
Can we
name.
kill him, please?
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
Nice hit.
Dead man. It was him. Nice strike.
Bad luck. Show your stuff. You leave me no other choice.
Damn it! You want to try me?
Fucking die already!
Ah!
Now you're finished!
I'll hack your ass off! I'll rip your ass open!
I'll beat you.
Calm down! Fuck you! I surrender! You'll surrender!
Hey! Get him!
Take that.
Don't spare it!
Show your stuff.
You're no match for us!
Show what you're made of! You want to try me?
I think I lost.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
I got my ass whooped. Well, you punched the guard.
See ya.
He done fucked up.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Oh, the rotting food.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What the fuck is up with this guy?
I was just defending.
Did you see his face like
Should I let that
bombing?
foot beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do?
Those weird lines too.
If it
Kind
hadn't
of
been
funny.
for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it.
What the fuck
You're
is
trying
up
to
with
put
his
the blame
body?
on me.
Oh my god.
Just like that.
Oh god. He's a shade.
You're just a simple peasant
I,
who has no
I think it's because of the ultra
how the world
settings.
works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he?
Oh,
You
look at
only
the
met your
apples, too.
uncles a week ago. All you've
That's
known
funny.
up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere.
I hear dog barking too.
I
Maybe that
understand
might.
you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out.
What the fuck is happening to him? It's so weird.
But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do.
I don't like it.
And do it, we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey,
That's
no.
it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you.
Wow, rude.
And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
What a douche.
Fuck. He's mad.
He is just mad.
He's not mad.
Next morning. God, that would suck. To be asleep at. Like, would you even be able to sleep at that point?
Right, ladies.
Did you learn your lesson?
But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Well, shit, there went the king.
Master Otto.
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Smacked him. Be like, bitch, don't talk to your highness about that.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Oh, the back would be so fucking stiff. And your neck
What
would
are
be
we gonna
stiff.
do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
What a douche.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Fucking weird, he keeps tapping him in the ass.
What he does wrong.
Like, my dude. I just want a saving point. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, then the world around you and the people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will put you to the guard or engage in confrontation. So you aren't safe even if no one catches you. You ran ahead, and people aren't stupid, and they might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation affects it. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. Make it worse by improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage. That's funny. Priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Okay, makes sense.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find Mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
So some... Alright, so hold on, let's save there.